this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
When it comes to advancing your education, you have more options than you think. At Rasmussen University, they find ways to remove barriers, not build them. Like a new laptop if you're eligible and enroll in select online or on-campus programs. That also means flexible and engaging online courses and resources, tuition savings options if you qualify, exceptional student support, and much more. Online nationally or check out their 20 campuses across 6 states. Start when you're ready and get support you need. Visit rasmussen.edu.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I screamed, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, and on my new podcast, Mostly Human, I'll take you to some wild corners of the tech world. I'm about to go on a date with an AI companion at a real-world cafe right here in New York City.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
Mostly Human is your playbook for how tech can work for you.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins. But the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ready for a different take on Formula One? Look no further than No Grip, a new podcast tackling the culture of motor racing's most coveted series. Join me, Lily Herman, as we dive into the underexplored pockets of F1, including the story of the woman who last participated in a Formula One race weekend, the recent uptick in F1 romance novels, and plenty of mishaps, scandals, and sagas that have made Formula One a delightful, decadent dumpster fire for more than 75 years. Listen to No Grip on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, sex, work, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, pop, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours. Never know.
Yeah, could be yours. Your indentured servant, Junior, here to introduce the Strawberry Letter for Shirley Strawberry. Ladies and gentlemen, turn your radios up. It's time for the Strawberry Letter with my good friend, Shirley Strawberry.
That's right. Thank you, my good friend, Junior. Subject, Little Pooh.
Thank you, Ears.
What?
Ears, I-S.
What is that?
Indentured servant.
Oh, yeah. All right. Subject, a little poo ran off my boo. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 33-year-old single female, and I was dating a 35-year-old man that ghosted me. We met, and it was like no one else existed in our lives. We went on a trip 2 weeks after we started dating, and he spoiled me and I spoiled him. He was at my house or I was at his house every night. He was the best lover, and that deepened our connection. This went on for 4 months, and I was thinking he's the one. Then I got food poisoning and had to be hospitalized for 2 days. I had been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. My man rushed to the hospital to see me, and he told me he'd go to my house to get a few toiletries and get a change of clothes for me. He came back to the hospital with a small bag for me, and then he ghosted me. I called and started worrying that something happened to him. I saw that he posted a picture on Instagram, and that was odd to me. Then he blocked my number, and he blocked me on IG, so I wanted some answers. coworkers. I went by his job and waited for him to come out for lunch. He walked past me and said he's glad I was better, and he dismissed me just like that. I had met one of his coworkers before, so I messaged him on IG to see if he knew what was up with my boyfriend. He responded right away and said that my boyfriend couldn't handle how messy my house was, and the way I left the bathroom was not ladylike at all. I told his coworker that I was very sick and I did not think about cleaning up the toilet before I went to the hospital. He said a nasty woman is a turnoff. How can my boyfriend be so shallow? Is that a sign that he is not the man for me, or should I keep trying to reconnect with him? No, don't try to keep connecting with him. Don't try to reconnect with him. It's over at this point. It's over. He came and saw something he didn't need to see, and that's it. It's done. I mean, the question is your house normally a mess? And I'm going to say no, because you already said in the letter you guys spent time over each other's house every night. So obviously it was clean then. I mean, if he doesn't understand that you were very sick and you did the best you could do before driving yourself to the hospital, then he's not the one for you. I don't know what kind of condition you left the house in. It sounds like you didn't flush and it was just a mess in there. But whatever you left in there, it was too much for his weak stomach to handle. So you got to leave him alone. Please leave him alone. I mean, his coworker was right. Men don't like nasty women, just like women don't like nasty men. And the point is, you're not a nasty woman, or he wouldn't have been with you for 4 whole months. The problem is he can't unsee that bathroom. Whatever was going on in there, he cannot unsee that. You were very, very sick. And I don't know what he doesn't get about that. Food poisoning is serious business. You can't even control what's going on with your body and what's coming in and going out. You can't control that. Your case sounds like it was very severe. It landed you in the hospital. So all I got to say, if he doesn't understand that, let him go. He is shallow, and it sounds like he's moved on anyway. So whatever with him. Bye. Steve?
Wow.
That bathroom, though?
I want to share something with this young lady in this letter, this 33-year-old that's dating this 35-year-old. First of all, he's looking for something. He's at that age where he's trying to work through it and he's looking at something. When y'all met, you all were inseparable. Mm-hmm. It's like the only two existed in this world. We went on trips 2 weeks after you started dating. He spoiled me and I spoiled him. He was at my house or I was at his house every night. Mm-hmm. He was the best lover, and that deepened our connection. This went on for 4 months, and I was thinking he's the one. Here we go. Keyword, I was thinking he's the one. He did not tell you you were the one. Ain't nobody in this letter said we fell deeply in love. Ain't nobody talking about a commitment. I will tell you for a fact it wasn't that deep for him yet, because he was still trying to assess everything. I know you all were over each other's house every night, but the thing of it is, you knew when he was coming and he knew when he was coming. So you had time to make your place presentable, as did he. But then it came along. Everything was going good. And you got food poisoning and had to be hospitalized for 2 days. That's a severe case.
Yeah.
I'd been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. My man rushed to the hospital to see me and told me he'd go to my house, pick up a few toiletries and change of clothes for me. When he came back to the hospital with a small bag, he ghosted me.
Hold on. Right there.
Come back.
Yeah.
What the hell was in that bathroom?
I knew it. All right. Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response to today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, a little poo ran off my boo.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
When it comes to advancing your education, you have more options than you think. At Rasmussen University, they find ways to remove barriers, not build them. Like a new laptop if you're eligible and enroll in select online or on-campus programs. That also means flexible and engaging online courses and resources, tuition savings options if you qualify, exceptional student support, and much more. Online nationally or check out their 20 campuses across 6 states. Start when you're ready and get support you need. Visit rasmussen.edu.
I became a millionaire overnight, but lost everything that actually mattered.
Wait a minute, Sophia. Did you just say he lost everything?
That's right. It's Inheriting Too Much Drama week on the OK Storytime podcast, so we'll find out soon. This person writes, I just inherited a fortune after losing my mom, and now my girlfriend's entire family is coming out of nowhere with their hands out. One sibling wants me to fund their whole lifestyle. Another vanished for 4 years and suddenly reappeared, and my girlfriend is already giving my money away.
Hold on, Sophia. So the girl he wants to marry is already sending money out the door.
And that's just the beginning. He makes a plan, sets up a trust, and finally thinks he has everything under control.
Okay, so things work out then?
Let's just say the people he trusted the most are the ones who ended up shocking him the most.
So does the money end up being worth going through all that?
To find out, listen to the OK Storytime podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
A silver .40 caliber handgun was recovered at the scene.
From iHeart Podcasts and Best Case Studios, this is Rorschach, Murder at City Hall.
How could this have happened at City Hall? Somebody tell me that. Jeffrey, who did it?
July 2003. Councilman James E. Davis arrives at New York City Hall with a guest. Both men are carrying concealed weapons. And in less than 30 minutes, both of them will be dead.
Everybody in the chambers ducked.
A shocking public murder.
I scream, get down, get down. Those are shots. Those are shots, get down.
A charismatic politician.
You know, he just bent the rules all the time, man.
I still have a weapon, and I could shoot you.
And an outsider with a secret.
He alleged he was a victim of blackmail.
That may or may not have been political. That may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, a longtime tech journalist. And consider my new podcast, Mostly Human, your bridge to the future.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Each week, I'll speak to the people building that future. And we're going to break down what all of this innovation actually means for you.
What I come to realize is that when people think that they're dating these AI companion, they're actually dating the companies that create this.
We're experiencing one of the greatest tech accelerations in human history. And let's be honest, that can be messy.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
But it's my belief that we should all benefit from this moment. Mostly Human will show you how. My goal is to give you the playbook so you can benefit.
The reason I say agency is because, like, if we can give power back to people, then I think that's probably the best thing we can do for your mental health.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
In 2023, former Bachelor star Clayton Echard found himself at the center of a paternity scandal.
The family court hearings that followed revealed glaring inconsistencies in her story.
This began a years-long court battle to prove the truth.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to crack the case.
I wanted people to be able to see what their tax dollars were being used for.
Sunlight's the greatest disinfectant.
They would uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and
Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trap.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news out of Maricopa County as Laura Owens has been indicted on fraud charges.
This isn't over until justice is served in Arizona.
Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, Hey, it's Junior. Stop selling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights. Because let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. Plus, you can save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. That's LG.com, code FALL25. Shop now. Offer valid till September 30th. Bring the boom. X Boom.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is a little poo ran off my boo.
Yeah, we don't have all the cast members here to hear this thing that I've decided to share with you. 33-year-old woman dating this 35-year-old man that ghosted me. They met. There was nobody else existed in their lives. They went on a trip 2 weeks later. They dated. They was either at one house or the other house every time. He was the best lover that deepened the connection. This went on for 4 months. She say, I was thinking he's the one. Ladies, a lot of times I was thinking he's the one. And there's nothing wrong with you thinking that, but he didn't share that with you. I don't think it was that deep for him yet. I think he was still in the decision-making process.
Okay.
Then I got food poisoning and had to go to the hospital for 2 days. That's some strong food poisoning there, girl. You was going through it. I'd been going to the bathroom and throwing up before I drove myself to the hospital. Brave sister, go ahead, girl. My man rushed to the hospital to see me and told me he'd go to my house and get a few toiletries and change the clothes for me. He came back to the hospital with a small bag and then he ghosted. I called and called and called and I started worrying that something had happened. And then I saw that he posted a picture on Instagram and it was kind of odd to me. And then he blocked me on IG, so I wanted some answers. So she decided to go to his job and wait for him to come out for lunch. He walked right past me. He said, I'm glad I was better, and he dismissed me just like that. I had met one of the coworkers, so I messaged him on IG to see if he knew what was up with my boyfriend. We're in the social media world, you can do that. He responded right away, and he said that my boyfriend could not handle how messy my house was, and the way I left the bathroom was not ladylike at all. I told his coworker that I was very sick and I didn't think about cleaning up the toilet before I went to the hospital. He said a nasty woman is a turnoff. How can my boyfriend be so shallow? Is this a sign that he's not the man for me, or should I keep trying to reconnect? Well, I don't know if he's the man for you. Shirley says it's not, so I'm kind of leaning towards Shirley's response. That if he ghosted you cause it is, this is it. But I gotta tell you something.
Come on.
Something in that bathroom that he ran into was, girl, unbearable. That boy ran in that house.
You know it.
And tried to bring you some toiletries. And you probably didn't just throw up in the bathroom. The throw up might have happened somewhere else. I don't know if you made it all the way to the bathroom. But let me tell you something. A lot of S's was going on that he ran into that he wasn't supposed. Now you say, can he be this shallow? Shallow starts with an S too. And everything he ran into started with an S. Number one, he wasn't supposed to see none of this.
That's an S. Okay.
That's for starters.
Okay.
And the reason he ain't fooling with you is because of something he has seen. Now let's talk about what the hell was in this bathroom.
Oh my. We
First
know.
Of all, let's go with another S word. It had to be strong in there. I'm talking about from time he opened the door, it was just strong. Man, God, dog. Hell go, what died in here? And then, when he realized what was strong, it was stank. Now he in here and he trying to look, and now he opened the door and all hell broke loose. Baby, you don't even know how to be sick. Sick don't feel when you sick. Don't be up moving around, because now it's splashing and the other S coming to break. Now it's smearing. Now you smeared. I'm just telling you what he saw in this bathroom. And y'all see the video. He can't look at her no more. She made him sick.
Now I'm sick. Yeah.
And it was real sugar, honey, iced tea, TY in here.
We know that.
It was sugar, honey, iced tea, TY in here. And he can't get past it. Every time he look at you and tell me, man, when I don't come over here, this what's going on. I can't do this. And I think he's gone. Because Shirley said it best. He can't get that bathroom out his head. That bathroom is still in there.
All right.
Shocking in here.
That's another S. All right, Steve, another S. All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. Download it today. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
When it comes to advancing your education, you have more options than you think. At Rasmussen University, they find ways to remove barriers, not build them. Like a new laptop if you're eligible and enroll in select online or on-campus programs. That also means flexible and engaging online courses and resources, tuition savings options if you qualify, exceptional student support, and much more. Online nationally or check out their 20 campuses across 6 states. Start when you're ready and get support you need. Visit rasmussen.edu.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I scream, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, and on my new podcast, Mostly Human, I'll take you to some wild corners of the tech world. I'm about to go on a date with an AI companion at a real-world cafe right here in New York City.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
Mostly Human is your playbook for how tech can work for you.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins. But the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and
Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Bailey Taylor, and this is It Girl. This podcast is all about going deeper with the women shaping culture right now. Yes, we will talk about the style and the success, but we are also talking about the pressure, the expectations, and the real work behind it all.
As a woman in the industry, you're always underestimated. So you have to work extra hard in a way that doesn't compromise who you are and your integrity. You know, I like to say I was kind of like a silent ninja.
Listen to It Girl with Bailey Taylor on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.